Are you tired of the endless queues in Rome? Have you had your fill of jostling for the perfect photo in Florence? I certainly have. There's another Italy, a secret one hiding in plain sight. It's a place where entire communities are perched on the rims of ancient sleeping volcanoes. Imagine that. Towns built not just near, but directly on top of these immense, powerful forces of nature. Forget the crowded beaches and bustling city squares for a moment. Instead, let's journey together to a land shaped by fire and time, a place where the ground beneath your feet tells a truly extraordinary story. It's an adventure that most guidebooks completely miss, and it's waiting just for you. These are not your typical picturesque Italian villages, though they are certainly beautiful. Their beauty is of a wilder, more dramatic sort. Picture houses clinging precariously to sheer cliffs, their foundations sunk deep into the very rock that once flowed as molten lava. The landscapes here are breathtaking, almost otherworldly. You'll find yourself gazing out over vast sunken calderas, the colossal remnants of volcanic explosions from millennia ago. The first thing you notice about these crater towns is how the buildings seem to grow directly out of the rock. It's as if they are not built upon the land, but are a part of it. The secret lies in the material itself, tuff. This remarkable volcanic stone formed from compressed ash is surprisingly soft and easy to work with. For centuries, builders have quarried it right on site, carving blocks to construct their homes. This means the very walls of a house are made from the same ground it stands on. This unique geology has shaped a very distinct style of architecture. You won't find sprawling villas or wide boulevards here. Space is a precious commodity, and every square inch is used with incredible cleverness. The soft tuff allowed residents to dig down as well as build up. Many homes have cellars, storage rooms, and even stables carved directly into the rock beneath them. Imagine having a wine cellar that was once part of a volcanic crater. I had the pleasure of speaking with an old stonemason named Marco, his hands as weathered as the stones he worked. "We don't conquer the rock," he told me, tapping a block of tuff with his hammer. "We listen to it." Of all these incredible crater towns, one stands out as particularly astonishing. Civita di Bagnoregio. Known in Italy as La Città che muore, or the dying town, it is a place of fragile, breathtaking beauty. It sits atop a soaring pinnacle of tuff, its foundations slowly being worn away by erosion. The town is accessible only by a long, steep pedestrian bridge that spans a vast, empty canyon. Walking across it feels like you are leaving the modern world behind and entering a fairy tale. The isolation is absolute. Life here moves at a different pace. With no cars allowed, the only sounds you hear are the church bells, the chatter of the few dozen permanent residents, and the wind whistling through the narrow lanes. The day begins with the smell of fresh coffee drifting from the small cafes that cater to visitors and locals alike. Daily life involves a constant awareness of the town's precarious position. Despite its challenges, Civita is rich with tradition. The residents hold festivals with a passion that defies their small numbers. During the summer, you might stumble upon a donkey race or Palio della Tonna held right in the main piazza. Another local custom involves pressing olives from the ancient groves that cling to the more stable slopes below the town. The oil they produce is said to have a unique peppery flavor, a taste of the volcanic soil itself. Living on the edge of a crumbling cliff comes with obvious difficulties. The constant erosion is a slow-motion threat that the residents live with every day, yet they persevere. The people of Civita are not just inhabitants. They are guardians of a precious, vanishing world. So the next time you dream of an Italian getaway, I urge you to look beyond the magnificent but crowded icons. The true spirit of Italy, its resilience and creative soul, is often found in the places that demand a little more effort to reach. These crater towns are more than just a quirky travel destination. They are a profound experience. They offer a connection to a deeper, more ancient history, a time when people lived in direct conversation with the powerful forces of the natural world. You don't need to be a rugged explorer to embark on this adventure. You just need a healthy dose of curiosity and a willingness to trade the comfort of the familiar for the thrill of discovery. Rent a small car, get a good map, and allow yourself to get wonderfully lost in the hills of Lazio or Umbria. Seek out the towns that don't appear in every travel brochure. Talk to the locals, eat at the family-run trattorias, and listen to the stories that the ancient stones have to tell. This is where you will find the authentic heart of Italy beating strong. Your own Italian adventure is waiting for you. It might be on a windswept volcanic rim, in a village carved from fire, or down a narrow lane that leads to a view you never expected. The beauty of travel is not just in seeing new places, but in seeing the world and perhaps even yourself in a new way. So go on, dare to explore the Italy that lies beyond the Colosseum. I can promise you the view from the edge is absolutely spectacular, and the journey will be one you'll never ever forget. It's a whole other world, and it's marvelous.